Emergency ship. Diving officer. Emergency ship. Dive I. Chief of the watch. On the 1MC. Pass the word. Dive. Sound 2 blasts of dive alarm. Pass the word. Dive. Dive.
So, obviously, we dove. This is the Baltimore, and we are looking for an Alpha, crewed by Chinese or Russian. We don't care. All we want to find it is to find it and sink it. That's it. So, we're going to expose the sensor, the sonar bow, all the sensor along the hull, and the con tower, and most of all, the towed array, to the area where we think that submarine is hiding.
Turn to course 278.
And you're going to remain at 5 knots. Then we'll cruise the different layers in order to see where it's hiding, because it is in one layer one way or another. And we accelerate the process. Okay. So it's not there. Let's go to the other thermocline.
Make my depth 3, 4,
Oh, here we go.
0. Dive I. New
Speed of the game is
submarine.
1.
Contact detected.
Detected 60 knot.
Contact faded.
Nautical knot.
Track.
Okay, it's not there, so let's go above the
Make my
layer.
depth 270. Turn to course 122. Hell
I'm going
my.
to zigzag to him. I accelerate the process. Okay. So it looks like he's doing crazy Ivan.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, gonna go
Make
shallow.
my depth 110.
Unless he went
Dive
down
I.
again. No, it's not. So we're gonna go
Make
below
my
the
depth
layer.
340. Dive I. Turn to course 136. Hell my.
Here we are.
Track 700.
What do we have here?
Is classified. Hostile submerged submarine.
20 knot. 20 knots. That's very fast underwater. 700 feet. All right.
Turn to course 196. Hell my.
We want to go under 10 nautical miles distance from him before we can launch the torpedoes. Otherwise, we might miss him. So let's
Contact
see.
faded. Contact faded. Track.
Track. All right. 325.
Make my depth 340.
Let's go shallow.
Make my depth 110. Turn to course 151.
Oh, he's behind.
Hell my.
Okay. Distance 1049 knots.
Track 7002
Where is he?
is classified. Hostile submerged
5
submarine.
knots. So he might be on the upper layer at 5 knots. He doesn't want to cavitate. We are 35 feet. No, he's at 35 feet. We are 95. He might be looking with a periscope. Let's go above the
Make my
layer.
depth 270. Dive I.
What speed he is. We're waiting for him. Look at that machine. It's beautiful. We're waiting for him to dive and accelerate to 20 feet. Then we launch the torpedoes. That's the perfect opportunity for us. In the meantime, we remain careful, aggressively.
Contact faded.
He is. He's 6. Okay. Depth. Below the layer.
Make my depth 340. Turn to course 164.
Expose
Hell my.
more of the towed array. Accelerate the process. Here we go. Is that 20 knot? Yes, he is. So there we go. Distance 849. One
Engage
torpedo.
Track 70. Turn to course. Whip it away. Track 70.
Second torpedo.
Engage track 7002.
Here we go. Accelerate the process. So at 20 knots, when does it cease? Does it cease our torpedoes? Because his bow, passive sonar and the bow are hindered by the speed, so it hasn't seen anything yet. We're 3 nautical miles from him. Let's see. When he drops a noisemaker, we know he's detected the torpedoes. Let's see. 169. 150, I'd say. He launched torpedoes at 20 knots at 600 feet underwater. I am baffled. I didn't know Alpha could do that. Wow. That is big time revelation for me. Okay, I'm going the other direction.
030.
And I'm going shallow.
My depth 110. Dive I.
Wow. What are they doing? Are they snaking? Or do they go in one direction particular? They're snaking. They don't know where I am. They haven't detected me yet. So that's the positive of the situation. Now our torpedoes are gaining on that Alpha. Accelerate the process.
Contact faded. Track.
Oh, okay, contact faded. Ah, here it is. Contact reappeared. What speed? Must be at least 41 knots. Our torpedo at 400 feet. 500 feet. Wow, what a machine. Okay, so here it is. Propulsion goes.
700.
Okay, second torpedo.
Contact faded. Track.
Second torpedo. Second torpedo. Boom. Proximity fuse. Okay, this is the end of the machine, obviously. The torpedo will play the trick for today. But I have no messages telling me that's good enough. I'm in Baltimore. Obviously, where those torpedoes, the enemy torpedoes are still below the layer or haven't found us. We're in 5 knots. What's going on with that? He's not sunk. Otherwise, the message would tell me he's sunk. He took 2 torpedoes. I am baffled.
Turn to course 292. Hell my.
What's that? That's enemy torpedo. Snaking around. Still in the depth. Yeah. That's it. Mission complete. Okay, congratulations. Commander Alpha is no more. So that's a clean sweep. We're going to be able to tie a broom to our periscope mast and parade in the harbor. All right, after AAR, this is a victory. And that's an excellent result. So I hope to see you soon on Sea Power.